Well, good morning, my lovely Pisces. Hello, and how are you doing? This is the day, Miss Pisces. Pisces family, this is the day for me. And believe me, I feel good. I feel real good. I feel put together and ready for the challenge. How you like that? Well, Pisces, thank you, God, for allowing us all to be here this morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Lord, for giving me a good night's sleep. And I'm telling you, I went to bed. I didn't go to bed early either because I did a lot of readings yesterday. And the thing is, I did a lot of readings for people for my Pisces family that been with me since day one and got your own restaurants. And I mean, I remember when they were selling food from the back of their cars, selling their platters from behind their cars. Now they got their restaurants. And it's so amazing. I just love hearing stories that y'all tell me that y'all doing. Um, they had, to me, it was telling me about the Ramosa Fest. It's not a big thing here in New Jersey. But I thought next year on the fourth, on the third of next year, on this time, the third of next year, I will have a Ramosa Fest in my kitchen outside. So I'm going to put it together, and I'm going to only start off with 16 people. And I'm going to see how that's going to run. But I'm going to do it next year, and I want to bring it to New Jersey. The Ramosa Fest. I will be bringing the Ramosa Fest to New Jersey in my kitchen outside. And I'm excited. And how it goes, to me, I'm going to have Ramosas in all flavors. And I'm going to have a brunch because it's going to be from 11 to 5. I'm going to have a brunch, and then I'm going to have like a main lunch, right? Because it's like breakfast and lunch. So I'm going to hook it up really nice. And I'm trying to find out how much am I going to charge for the Ramosa, because it's all, once you pay, you eat and drink all you want. So I'm excited for this new challenge. Thank you. I really am bringing it to New Jersey, the Ramosa Fest, and it's big in New Orleans and Method, Tennessee, like that in Atlanta. They big on that, so I'm gonna bring it down here. And yes, it's not the Margarita Village. No, 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 no. It's not like that. It's the Ramosa Fest. And I've been looking at it and Googling it and see what it means and what do they do. And what they actually do is they have Ramosas and like a brunch and then a lunch. And it's from 11 to 5. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And I will be starting to sell the tickets next 2 months before the whole thing for this day. I cannot wait. All right then. So thank you for that. But I want to say thank you, God, for allowing you and I to be here today. Also, I want to say Tamia wore her watermelon stone at the Ramosa Fest. I said, all right, girl, she look pink. She look gorgeous. And these are different Pisces, because y'all be telling me about what's popping on with y'all. But the readings I did yesterday was about, personal readings were about a lot of my Pisces that been following me for a long time, and also doing your thing. I also want to say, these are Nicole's cards. These are not my cards, they're Nicole's. So if anybody want Nicole's cards, she has an Etsy account that you can get them. And you're not going to get these kind of cards like this for $30 nowhere. Go on on Etsy and see how much they're gonna charge you for a car. The romance deck by the Queen of Sugar Tarot, that was $50-some. Okay, this deck right here was $50-some, and this deck is $30. And honey, and I'm gonna be honest with you, like baby, you cannot beat for this deck, and it's easy for you to read. So a lot of people hit me up and wanting to know about her cards. These are Nicole's cards. So if anybody is interested in Nicole's cards, hit me up, 609-892-9469. I will give you her information, okay? And Nicole sent me a deck, and I sent it to Familiar with Yourself, which is Jennifer. I hope that when she uses Nicole's card, that she is promoting Nicole's card. And this is the Sweet Justice card, okay? Also, Ambra bought Nicole's card, so I also hope that she is promoting Nicole's card. I'm big when it comes to promoting people's stuff. Somebody also told me about a book that she wants me to promote. All right. Now, today's Monday, tomorrow's Tuesday. All your orders are going out tomorrow, okay? So I cannot keep up. Someone said something about, I said I would send a Nicole's tarots. That's Nicole's tarots, okay? So if you're interested in Nicole's tarots, I will give you her information. You can order it from her. I'm big on promoting people, all right? I feel like it's enough for everybody. So let's get started with this. Like I said, thank you for all those who like, share, and don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out on me, all right? Now, if anybody go onto my webpage and purchase my items, right? This is my Black Magic Spellbreaker candle, and this is good for if you feel like somebody, and you see how I fix my candles. I'm serious about my candles, girl. So this is if you feel like somebody is doing something to you. And like I said, I do not use the word narcissist or witchcraft on somebody unless I feel like they really doing it. Whether it's a reading or whether it's a general reading or a private reading, I don't play like that. All right. I feel like the word narcissist is huge, and also witchcraft, and also in love or love. All right. These are words that people need to start thinking about when it comes and floats out. Right. People can do wrong to you just by thinking and speaking it. All right. People can do damage without touching you. All right. And that's why I always protect myself while I am on this YouTube and on this computer, because everybody that's watching me is not showing who they are, and they behind the scenes, whatever, and whatever reason they watch me, I have no clue. All right, but I do know the devil exists just like God do, and I don't play games. All right. I do not believe in saying send it to the sender, because the universe and karma will take care of the person. All right. And this is for that kind of situations. All right. And when this candle burns, you need to see how it burns. All right. And what it's doing. All right. When I burn candles for people in my house, that is for Familiar with Yourself, for her heart and stuff like that, I would not want anyone to ask me to burn candles or do any rituals for them again in my house, because whatever you got going on over there, that is you, and you need to do it on your own. I can tell you what to do. You can order things on my line, but I'm not going to bring that energy to my house. It's not going to happen. So I've done it, but I will never ever do it again. So do not ask and it won't happen. All right? This ain't a home doing crazy stuff where people's energies coming to my house. All right? No, 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 no. Okay? The green candle is for abundant prosperity, healing, growth, wealth, fertility, and nurture candle. This candle here is for everything that you want green, long lasting, live. If you're having problem having kids, if you lost a person, if you know your growth, this is what it's about. What the universe works with you outside. What makes your home, what makes your career, what makes opportunities, okay? Your health. All right, your parenting, bringing kids or whatever it is that you cannot bear, that's what it's for. All right, the love yourself candle is a good thing because this is how it starts. And if you can't do that, you can't be good for nobody. All right, some people say, oh, yeah, I do love myself. If you love yourself as much as you do, then you don't let nobody dog your ass out and do what they want to do to you. All right. Like, sometimes I think, looking at my past, I don't believe that I wasn't out there in a cuckoo house or doing drugs or hurting myself because, you know, how they say hurt people hurt people. So I'm glad that I never took it that far with myself. All right? Like, really need to take care of yourself because if you don't love yourself and you think, oh, but I'm doing good and all this, you know, you wind up in a hospital with heart attacks and having strokes and high blood and you know, you just ain't doing right for yourself. You got to love yourself. All right? And I know that sometimes you don't want to remove people, but you need to. And people are a part of everything that you walking in through doors. Okay? Through doors. I'm not talking about what goes on outside. I'm talking about through doors. Roof over what you're dealing with, who you're dealing with, in these people. You need to understand it. All right? Life is too short to wind up in a hospital and seeing like, oh, I need to, you know, just do harm to yourself. Sleep around with other people. Like, let people take advantage of you. Like, destroying your temple. All right? Taking other people's problems, making them your own. Because this energy travels, honey. All right? Some of y'all got kids behind bars. Some of y'all got families behind bars. You know, like, let them grow the fuck up. Let these people sit there and think about how they live in their life, what they need to change. I've been there. Some people got kids that live with them and act crazy with them. Learn from that. And if you learn to stop screaming and yelling and making your point across, you will know that you can't feed the fire. You got to let the fire burn. You got to let these people deal with their own issues. If you're going to do something, do it and mean it and move on. Okay? You know, like as a parent, you know, I understand a lot of people are raising your kids, and a lot of families are taking advantage of, or either if they're raising your kids or you raising their kids, and it's just a lot. Like, people need to take responsibility for what they're doing for themselves and not take advantage of situations. Like, you cannot try to control this house because your kids or somebody got watching your kids or got custody of your kids and you want to run and control somebody's house. It don't work like that. You need to take your kids and go get your own place and run your own house. You can't beat no old person down that's helping you. It's a lot of things that's going on, honey, that you putting a lot weight on people and people put weight on you. It ain't no give and take. You got to learn that life is too short. Do you understand? This is the justice card, and this is for feeling like you're not being treated right. And like I'm going to tell you again, Pisces, you cannot run a home that is not yours. All right? Do you understand what that means? You cannot go into your mother and father's house and try to run their house. You can't do that. You cannot. You have to have your own. Do you understand? And I'm telling you, because us Pisces, when something gets in our head, it takes a long time for us to move on from it. And that is devastating. That's not good for your health. So what I'm saying is, if you don't like where you at, you need to remove yourself. If you don't like situations, then you need to move on. Okay? Or get rid of the problem. You cannot control a situation. All right? Just because you have kids, you cannot control people. It's so much that I see. You have to learn that as a mother and you have younger kids, you are responsible for these kids. If you allow people to abuse you in front of your kids and you are abusive to them, that's how your kids grow up. Right? People run from escape from abuse, whether it's mentally, physically, or emotionally. All right? I'm telling you, Pisces, your kids learn from where they're at. Do you understand? If you are a parent that allows someone to abuse you in front of your kids and then you break up with them and they still abusing you and the kids controlling you, that's not good. What do you think is going to happen to your kids as they grow up? They look for the street for support because they feel like you wasn't there to support them. Just because you are a mother and a father does not make you a mother and a father. Okay? You must learn. Okay? And it's hard, but you're going to do it. I am a mother of a single mother. My son is a grown man. And I went through a lot. But I put myself in all the predicaments that I went through. Right? And then his grandmother wound up taking care of him the whole time I was locked up. Right? And then you look at these people and they act like they fucking raised him since he was a child. Right? And God knows, I don't care what nobody say. Can't nobody be a parent like you are with your kids. Hopefully you're a good parent. Right? But then your kids didn't act like it's a problem and they throw things at you. When they get older, they really start ripping your ass. Right? And then you like, but I apologize. Well, you went through that same shit with your mother. You know, it took me a long time to forget my mother. Forgive her. And for her to forgive me. Even on her deathbed, she had slapped me in my face. On a deathbed, okay? So, I went through a lot. So, what I'm trying to tell you is that, it's crazy, but, do you understand? So the reason why I'm telling you this, because I see that we struggle. And I know that we don't know how to let things go. And that things linger with us. It could be the littlest thing. It could be somebody writing something on my YouTube page. For me, I don't give a fuck. When I say, see, this is the best part. I delete you, get rid of you, and that's it. All right? That's just how it works. But all Pisces ain't me. Okay? And it depends on your birth chart, where you are at, or, you know, who are you? I was born February 19th. So I was born with a sword before a cup. All right, so you already know, honey, I put that sword in front of that cup and it's a done deal. It ain't no playing games. I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with you. I delete your ass and that's it and that's all. And I'm glad that I have learned to do this because y'all taught me to be like this. I'm not going to kill myself arguing. I just act like you don't even exist. And I do that with my family, especially my son family, honey. I bury them people All of them is in the same burial with a tombstone with all their names on them. I have nothing to say to them. To the day I die, I have nothing to say to them. I don't hold nothing against them. I just cannot be around them. I had to accept it. I cannot be around these people. I will not allow them to torture me anymore with their verbal abuse and their dark shadow behind curtains. If you don't like me, stay away from me. It's my fault because I went there when I should have never opened up that door again. And if I go there today, they'll open up the door again. They're vicious. Vicious. They better not come to my door because I won't open it. They're not allowed. My son must know that if he loves them more than he loves me, to stay over there. I'm not mad at you. If that's what you want, stay over there. But please don't bring him to my house. And I don't know why his father keep asking my grandson about me. You said you buried me, leave me alone. You are good as dead to me. Do you understand? People is crazy, Pisces. If you had this attitude that I have, you will be good. Because you won't be sitting there arguing with people. You would sit there like, even if it's your kids, you need to say what you got to say, and that's it. Just because you talking to them and you feel like they're not listening or they close the door, that don't mean they don't listen. They listening. But it's no need for you to keep torching and keep saying it over and over and over. To the point where you're making these people go crazy. Leave that shit alone. Because at the end, you're hurting yourself. You're going to wind up in the hospital. All right? Please, Pisces, I'm telling you this because I'm seeing it. And it's too much. And 9/11 is coming here. And what I seen on that car was the Twin Towers. The dogs looked this little. And whatever was coming out the water was something like I ain't never seen before in my life. And so it's either something big is going to happen in the good or something big is going to happen in the bad. And normally the Twin Tower is when the towers came down. So you might have been going through something devastating. And now you're walking out of the Twin Towers like the Phoenix, all ashied up, wiping yourself down, thanking God you made through it and will start over. Please understand it. This is serious, Pisces. It's not worth your health. If you feel like you don't get the help from your family, from your kids, and you're doing everything on your own, God will make a way and you're going to learn it and you're going to get over it and you're going to move on. I told y'all how it was when I first started my YouTube and I opened up my online store. All of that doing it by myself wasn't easy. And now I got a whole nother business and that ain't easy. But guess what? I'm jumping in it. And I know for a fact I'm not going to drown. For a fact. I will master it and I will be the best that I can be. It ain't no competing. I'm doing it for me. Okay? Thousands of people doing it. But I'm coming up. Bottom up, baby. What's up? Popping bottles left and right. And that's what it's about. All right? Now, do you understand what I just said to y'all? This is serious. You cannot drown yourself, but you also got to bring the best of you out of you. And you got to learn to take responsibilities. Take your responsibilities. And even if it's a struggle, you got to do it. Do you know, Pisces? Some of y'all are so, special that y'all can go back home if y'all fell out in the street. I never had that. My mother never left the door open for me to come back with my kids or took care of my kids. On top of that, I had to sit there and deal with my son's family shit. My doors was fucked up all the way around. So some people got it good, and you need to understand what I'm saying. You cannot boss somebody's home, especially when they're old. Be happy that you have the opportunity to come home whenever you want. As a grown-ass person, you need your own damn place. And I don't care if it's 4x4. Get your own shit. Survive. No matter what, keep it. You have to. You can't keep saying the rent's high and I don't know what to do and I can't afford it. And I'm going to go back home and control my family. So you can't do that. Or do you understand you need to get it right? All right? And we got to balance ourselves. Balance means balance. Okay? You can't be like this because life ain't about that. You got to be like this. And the more you are stress-free, the more you say this will fix itself and it ain't nothing I can do. I don't care if it's a bill. I don't care what it is. Right? I don't care if you're living in a shelter. I don't care. Whatever it is, you will definitely balance it. You will come out of this. Remember, you're coming through the Twin Towers and you're coming out of that Twin Towers with ashes all over you, walking through the ashes. This is serious. Some people didn't make it through the Twin Towers. Some people are still buried down there. You made it through this. And whatever is coming to this, illuminating to you, whether you're going to experience this craziness or you going to come out like a winner. I do readings every day. I'm telling you what I see. I'm telling you because I love you and because I want the best for you. But you got to remember, respect is respect. I told my son yesterday, I called him to ask him about Lulu getting spayed. And he said, don't worry about it. But said it in a very nasty way. He said, don't worry about it. She won't be coming home for another 6 months. I said, well, she needs to get fixed. You know? And then he started to say, I said, what? I said, listen to me. You need to calm down. I do not tolerate that. Okay? You don't raise your voice at me and you don't talk to me any kind of way you want. And I have a son and he's a Scorpio. And I swear to you, I seen that Scorpio come out of that water huge. And let me tell you something. I will go to my grave before I will ever allow my son to talk or disrespect me. Ever. It would never happen. I would act like he don't exist. Do you hear what I said? I would disown him before I let him control me. I don't look forward to him taking care of me when I get old. I have it all laid out, and it won't be him. I will refuse to allow him to treat me like I'm shit. And I see him, and I see who he treats right and who he don't. And I'm talking about my own son. I don't play those games. And he can go with that SMITH and shove it up his ass. Because I don't give a damn about no SMITH or anybody that got that name in his family. I don't give a damn. There is a hole, and there's one more hole that I would throw his ass in there too and put his name on that fucking brick that says the tombstone. I'm not playing. I would not allow that boy to do it. That boy. You would never be a man to me to tell me what I'm going to do and treat me like shit. You crazy? I would not allow, and that's why I say nobody, I don't care if you're a Pisces or non-Pisces, nobody should go and treat their parents royalty shit. If you don't like it, leave them alone. If you don't like it, move out. But do not treat your parents like shit. My mother put me out and I left and never came back. I couldn't go in her house and control her house. My mother didn't never allow that shit. Not for me. Maybe my other brother, but not for me. So I'm telling you what it is. And I don't know if you're being challenged by your kids or you challenge your, I don't know what it is. But you got to bring this to balance. Please do. You know, you think you got a close knitted closeness with your kids and they get a certain age, honey, you think that you're going to work and you leaving your house and everything is peaches and cream. Honey, they out there doing every damn thing you think they ain't doing. Okay? And then they're worrying about because what they see you go through, they're going out there getting high and drunk and everything else. Right? Honey, you better make sure you know what you're doing because these kids ain't going to stay young and they learning from where you put them at. I'm telling you because I was there. Okay? I was there. I witnessed a lot of things. And then I grow up and then go out the street selling drugs, getting drunk, getting at high school, getting fucked up. And I'm telling you all this because that Twin Tower is getting ready to come and it's popping off right now. Some of y'all are going through it and some of y'all about to go through it now or whatever it is, whether you're going to come out that Twin Tower with ashes rising like a phoenix or you're going to be one of those that never made it out of there and sitting there looking at yourself like you crazy. Some of y'all is in a situation that y'all don't want to even get out of. Y'all know y'all in a bad situation. And God is giving you that door to escape and you still sitting there talking about, I don't know. Oh, yeah, that happened. Oh, my God. I don't. What? What? All right, Pisces. Things that's getting ready to happen. This is going to move fast. There you go, the 8 of Wands. All right? Pisces, do not play. Take this serious. The Knight of Cups. Things are going to be moving fast. And it's someone here that is coming. But like I said, invitation, bottle, wine, whatever it is, they coming, taking their time, pleasant time. They be maybe younger than you, right? Maybe a year, whatever, younger than you. Or maybe this is like somebody is very immature, right? Very immature, but has not moved in. Remember, it says fast moving, and then, whoop, there it is, all right? Tell me more. But it's something definitely moving slow. It's wanting to move fast, but then it's like thinking before they move or you travel. And look at this, Pisces, the devil. Now, is this person that's here or that is moving slow, is this person is something that you are addicted to? Is this person, it's like controlling, money controlling, right? Like you don't want to hear this, right? Is it something here that has control over you? It's like this energy around you that you feel like is controlling you. You feel like you don't want to hear it. It's something here that it's a person here, but maybe this person is not good for you, right? But you are addicted to them in some type of way. I see a money sign on his chest. This person wants to bring you flowers and all, invite you, but it's like, for real, I feel like this person, you feel it's not good for you. I feel like they worship their money over you. Okay? Someone here feels like someone worship money over them. All right? A junior. All right? You know what it is, Pisces. You know what it is. It's like you don't want to hear what the truth, but it's like the truth is there, but you don't want to hear it. All right? You don't want to hear that. It's something here being controlled, but it's a money thing here. It's like somebody worship their money more than anything. All right? And it's something that you are addicted to. I don't know if you gamble. I don't know if you struggling, but it's something here. It's somebody has, I don't know if they gamble. They got drug habits. They They need money to get high. They drink a lot. They party a lot. It's an energy that you feel like you are very connected to, right? Maybe this person can't give you all of that or don't have it to give to you, right? Maybe that's why they come the way they do, because they don't have, they look at you like maybe you the one that has all of this going on. But this here, I feel like it's something here that somebody don't want to hear it anymore. It's like it's something that's being controlled, and it's like I don't want to hear it. And Pisces, the highest priest is like, you see everything even through your eyes with that third eye. Like you might have thought my third eye is closed, but no, your third eye is wide open. And you seeing things. And I think it's like I got love, but I can't move, right? Because I don't have what to offer you. Or it could be like, I got love, but I worship my money over this love. Or I am addicted to this love, but I'm coming to you with just flowers. Because I'm addicted to this money. And somebody here with got habits, true habits. And you know and you see it. Right? It's actually telling you you're keeping these secrets. It's a lot of stuff that you know that you're keeping to yourself. And that may be secrets of your own. Okay? Your own deep secrets that you don't even talk about. Like you're keeping this deep within yourself. I feel like, and this can also be like somebody is like Pisces. And I'm going to tell you this. This can mean like you sell your soul to the devil. It's like you know you need to be a better parent or better this or better that. But you control by money. It's like you control people with money. It's like, I don't know if you're a parent or if you one of them people that, you get this income from somebody, but they control you with this money. It's like very devilish things, or it's like something here that control, like you are controlling or they are controlling you. Right? Or you don't want to do things because of money. It's like, I need this. It's like, do you put money over your kids? Do you put whatever it is over what? It's something here that you're being controlled by. Right? And some people would do anything for the love of money. They get into situations that they can't do shit. Right? Or they work themselves to death and don't never get nowhere because they just in touch with these pinnacles. Or you know that somebody is doing something to you. Right? Or like some people live with people and it's like, I can't do nothing for myself. I can't move from this because they pay all the bills and they do this and they do that. I can't leave. I don't know how to do it. Or I can't take this, or I can't do harm to this person because I need to depend on this child support, or I need to depend on this alimony, or I need to stay for whatever reason it is. Even if you stay because this person is breadcrumbing you, but you think that is a lot. Or this person is staying in a situation because that person is taking care of them. It could be you or the crossroads to fit with fit. But you know that it's something here that got to do with money. It's whether it's you or it's them. All right? Or somebody wants to be with you, but they don't have to give you. But you notice, or you the one controlling people with the money. Right? It's like they come to you or they stay with you because you the one that has everything that they need. Or it's them having what you need and you don't even want to be with them. But I'm going to tell you what. If you got kids, your kids are suffering behind this. Right? And if you don't have kids and your kids are grown, they still going to slap you and tell you about. And I don't mean literally slap you, or maybe they are. I don't know what that came out of. But it's like you're being controlled. Right? Or maybe you had, like me, Maybe maybe you was a drug dealer and then or they was a drug dealer, your kids or whoever this was, and at the time they gave you everything you needed. But now they can't and they might be incarcerated or whatever it is. I don't know. But I know it's got to do with money and being control over this. Or somebody is controlling you that you feel like you can't get away from this person. Or this person worship money or you were. It's something here that you know for a fact. And this has got to do with love and money. And it's like that. It's called like, I would call this the ID reading. For the love of this is what happened. For the love of that, this is what happened. And it's called ID. You know what ID channel means? You better watch it. How people plot and plan to do you. Or they can't take it no more, whatever it is. All right? But this is like, when I do readings like this and I feel like that devil energy is there, or like you feel like I can't leave this person. I'm so addicted to this person. I just love them. And I want to take them back. But I know everything they did and all it is, but I can't leave them. And I just pray that they get better. This person might be like addicted to drugs, but I want them to do better. Baby, please. Okay, moving on. But you know this. It's like somebody here, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're sending money to another country. They got a family somewhere else. Right? It's somebody here that you know. It's like you know what they're doing. Like you know what you know. Right? You might have a child that's getting deported. You might have a child that's going to jail or in jail. You might have a child that's in drugs. You might have a child that's using you. All right? Or this can be a love, or this can be, but whatever it is, you know clear what it is. Tell me more. Or you may be the one that's manipulating. All right? A situation. I don't know you, but you know you. Ooh, God. God is just blurring things out of my mouth. All right? Now, the Six of Pentacles is a give and take. It's supposed to be balancing, right? If somebody's sitting here begging for money, right? Begging for money and folding their heads, begging, right? And somebody's giving them money, all right? This is like, no matter whether you're rich or not, no matter if you had a good job or whatever, anything can happen to you where you're going to need somebody to help you. I feel like somebody wants to come to you, but whatever it is, this man is like begging, right, for help, right? And I don't know if they play music, they play on with a group, they got their own business. I don't know what it is, or they go in a corner and they sing and they put a hat where you could put money there. Or they collect, I don't know what it is, but I don't know, maybe somebody got a habit. But I don't know what it is, right? But the Six of Pentacles is you get money from somebody that you didn't expect, or somebody's coming to help you. It's like help is on its way. Okay, this money's going to come through, all right? It really is, Pisces. And you might be struggling, or you may feel like you need help. You just need to get something right. You hit rock bottom with it, but help is coming on its way, or you're helping someone else, right? Or you can be helping each other, right? And then it says, and then what else this was? Because I don't know. I think it was this way. Again, somebody here may be in the music business, a DJing, going to clubs, but you got, it's like somebody's coming up. Somebody is going from, it's like, okay, it's like this. It's like you started something and the business is struggling, or you're struggling, right? Or you opening something, or you starting a new job, or something that you leave, but you struggle, and then you just seem that you taking off, right? And that's what it feels like. It feels like you ask, you receive help, and now it seems like you're just blowing up. Like you got all the tools. You got the tools. Somebody's coming to help you get this right. Somebody's coming to help you to straighten it, or to move on to a better you. But somebody, whoever it was, it's like, or this person feel like they hit rock bottom, and to come back to you, they got to come right. Right? They're a musician. They can make anything happen. But I feel this person is into music. All right? Write music. Likes to be around where it's a lot of music. I see a lot of music around. Or maybe you own a business that sell instruments. Whatever it is. All right? But I feel like something here is lost. Right? Somebody here wants to come back to you. Okay? Now, I don't know if this is making a choice also, right? Because the lover is a choice. I feel like somebody here is, I don't know if they begging you or they need your help. They trying to get back on their feet. But it's like they want to come to you. It's like this person, and they can be into a lot of partying too, like they're around all of this crazy stuff going on, a lot of music going on, a lot of partying, or trying to get themselves back on their feet, or on stage, or a performer. Like somebody here is choosing. They're making a choice. All right. Either, okay, I make a choice over the streets, over you. Right? It's something here that someone needs to make a choice about how they live and putting their priorities in order. All right? Okay. Tell me more about this devil. Oh, Jesus. The Hermit. So, again, you got the devil. It's feeling like it's a connection here. It's a connection here. Right? I also feel like whoever this person is, like, it's like this person is, and it also can be somebody to help other people before you, or put them before you, right? And likes to be in the limelight, likes to be in parties, but have to make a decision. It's a decision here to be made. I feel like it's either me or the streets, or me or your habits, or me and all of these other women, or me and all of these, whatever it is, it's like making a choice, right? All right, or it could be anybody, right? But then this is a habit, and this man got a coin on his chest, and that coin on his chest is what is controlling a situation, right? But then you go into the Hermit and you start studying, right? It's something that you study, and you're doing it at night. I don't know if you're looking through you.To, looking at something, learning something, or looking to learn something, all right, to do something, but you doing this alone. Like I don't know if you're reading at night or you studying something, but it's something here that you're doing. And I see books around you. I see this light hitting you, which is shining on that book, the book of knowledge, what you studying, what you learning. Right? It's like, I feel like right now you are alone. And I don't know if somebody left, or you're in the house by yourself, or whatever, but you alone. Whatever it was that was bothering you, right now you are alone. All right? Tell me more about this highest priest. The highest priest. All these cards are showing up. So the first card that my eyes got in touch with, the Knight of Swords. You get this so you got the Knight of Cups, and now you got a Knight of Swords. Now this person here is play, win, player, one, win. Player, one, win. It's the Five of Swords. Player, one, win. It says the Knight battles. The Knight battles. So this is the Knight of Swords. So this person is playing to win. All right? It's playing to win. And this person wins and leaves somebody. Okay? But you know, it's like you see something going on, right? The next card I get is the Hanged Man. The good thing about this is whether this person is playing to win or they making a choice about what they want to do, because this person look like they partying, having a good time, all right? They want to come to you, but it's like I pick this lifestyle before my Pisces, all right? But they gotta find out what they want to do. But in the meantime, you're sitting here studying something, looking at something, finding out something, right? And then you know what is going on because you see it. But then they're playing to win. And so they win. They feel like, I won this. And then somebody's walking away like they mad, right? Because somebody won, right? But then you sitting there hanging, the hanging man shows up, and that's you. So it's somebody here that you feel like they're trying to play you to win, get something over you, or use you, or do something to you, right? Or arguing with you, right? You can't say nothing to them. They got a problem with you, and you feel like, you know what? I'm gonna let you go because you can argue by yourself. It's not worth arguing with this person. It's not worth getting your pressure up, right? You in the Hanged Man mode, but what I like about this Hanged Man mode, the sun is coming up, Pisces. Like you can say, you can leave, and you can act like you can do whatever you want because the sun is coming up, and then you start climbing, right? You seeing everything for what it is. You're not hanging upside down. Look at you. You are looking at everything for what it is. As a matter of fact, you look like you smoking there, honey. You're not hanging upside down. You safe. You look at you. You are not hanging upside down, honey. You seeing, again, it shows you as the highest priest. You see this, and now you ain't hanging upside down. You seeing things clearly for what it is. Like, you're not going to argue with me and get away with this. You can walk away all you want, but I see you for who you are. And I'm not stuck anymore. I see it, right? And then you got the Hierophant, and somebody, look at this. It's like 3, 2, a man praying, a woman praying, and another woman praying. So everybody in the situation is praying. I see rosary beads, right? You see things for what it is, Pisces. And this, like I said, I believe somebody got to make a choice here. And everybody is in different religion, different beliefs, all right? Different nationality. I see a man and 2 women here. I see you and a man here. I just see something here that somebody is living like 2 different lifestyles, all right? And they think that you stuck, and they think, oh, I got this, I can get over. Pisces, you see straight clearly through a person. It's this person's really praying. I don't know if they Muslim, I don't know what, but it's looked to me like they practice Islamic. And then it shows somebody here praying. And then it shows a son, a mother, and a child. Or it could be a man with 2 different women. Right? So, or it can be a mother with 2 daughters. But it's something here that somebody, it's like you're not in your head. It's like you see it. And it's telling you somebody here, I don't know if they overseas, they praying, they into this Muslim. It's like a Muslim thing or a religious thing here. But it shows them like a Buddha or Islamic. And then it shows somebody else like a regular Christian. All right? But it's like everybody is doing the same thing. It's like the Hierophant is like when you go to church or you go into whatever church you belong to or whatever you do as prayers, as asking the universe to hear you out, or you need counseling, you looking for some type of direction from somebody in a higher level, in a higher spiritual level. All right? Wow, this is pretty deep. Pretty deep. Pretty deep. Pretty deep. Let's find out what else. All right. But somebody here feels like, I'm going to win. I'm the winner. And it says player. Player. That's what it said. The word is player. Like somebody is a player. Like somebody is literally a player. And they thought that they're going to have you stuck in some shit. You like, nah, I see through you. Honey, I see through you. You cannot play with me. And this person is very different than you. Their belief, their culture, how they eat. It's like the person is very, very different than you. Very different. When I mean different all the way around. All right? All the way around. All right? So tell me, like this person might be a party person and you're not. Like this person might be into doing a whole bunch of drugs and sexual things and hooked on a lot of shit and you're not. All right? But I feel like this person is doing anything and everything to win one over you. But you're not hanging. You see them for who they are. Tell me more about this lovers, this trying to work that magic on your ass. This person's trying to work magic on you. But Pisces, you're not having it. Look, again, the lovers came out in the same deck of cards. Twice. All right? So, it's a decision that needs to be made with this person. And what they're doing and how they live and how they coming to you. All right? It's a decision that they need to make for themselves. Not for you, for themselves. You can't make that for them. They got to make it for themselves. All right? Oh my God, I'm trying to... Tell me about this Hanged Man. The Knight of Pentacles. Look at this. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. But it's like things are not going their way. It's like they trying to... It's like they trying to plan something. They got it all figured out how they're going to move with you. How they're going to do something. Right? It's like they planning. It's like they planning this before they make a move. Right? It's like a blueprint. Like they got it all figured out what they're doing to you and how they're going to do it. All right? Then you got the Ace of Cups. Right? Okay, I'm going to swing by. I'm going to invite her. I'm going to give her everything. It's like somebody here is looking high above how they're going to move towards you. Or are you taking a trip? Are you flying? All right? But this is the Ace of Cups. This is like somebody got to make up their mind. But I feel like how you going to let somebody make up their mind after all of this shit? I wouldn't want to be with somebody like that. I don't give a fuck what it is. Marriage, a commitment, no, if they got to make up their mind about me and somebody else, you can stay over there. Don't ever come my way. The Page of Pentacles. You got the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Now look at this. The Page of Pentacles is shopping, sitting there thinking about what am I going to do with these pentacles. It's like a plan here. It's like you got it all laid out. The waterfalls, the love, the money. You know, throwing the money in the wishing well. All right? It's like, I need to study more. I need to do more. It's like somebody's trying to do something, but they're trying to study it. They're trying to study you. They're trying to plan something for them, not for you, but for how they're going to get away with something. But they mastermind and planning this to come to you. It's like they trying to set a trap. And I'm going to see who I want to be with. I don't know how you can make somebody your choice. Or they can make you their choice. All right? But this is what it's about. A choice that somebody needs to make between you and somebody else. Or you making a choice between them and somebody else. But it's crazy how manipulated this is. All right, Pisces, if you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. I'll talk to you later. Bye.